So this month I had the COVID booster. I've actually had side effects after all the vaccines, but I'm still glad that I got the vaccination, partly because it helps other people around me. So you can still get COVID if you've been vaccinated, but you're less likely to contract the virus, you're less likely to transmit the virus, and you remain contagious for a shorter period of time. I'm also glad I got the vaccine because I know people who caught COVID before people in their age group were vaccinated have ended up with problems such as swelling around the heart and ended up with autoimmune disease because the way that COVID has affected them. And you can't necessarily tell if you're going to get COVID badly. I mean, these people that I know are actually they're quite physically fit, and COVID still really affected them. So it's partly to do with your genetics of how your immune system reacts to the virus as to whether you're going to get severe, like long-term complications, or whether the virus could actually kill you. So you don't necessarily know. You don't have to be unfit and unhealthy or old to actually die or have severe repercussions from COVID. The other thing is I also looked at what was said on the web. So I felt that there's been enough testing of the vaccines to not sort of worry about has the vaccine been sufficiently researched. There's been a lot of people came forward and volunteered for the trial, so it's a very good sample. So if you contract COVID, you're a lot more likely to have blood clots than if you've been given the vaccine. So given that level of risk, I'd rather have the vaccine. Another thing to think about is that unvaccinated people are fueling new variants. So let's all get vaccinated and work on ending the pandemic sooner. And a note to end on. So even if you've had the vaccine, remember you still could potentially pass it on. So it's important to, if you can, use the lateral flow test and test regularly, and also to wear your mask, especially in indoor spaces.